Hey guys, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you so much for tuning in. Today, I'm over at Cold September, one of the CWL invite clans, and we're going to be enjoying their CWL Season 3 Week 3 war against EMPHATIC Elite. Now, EMPHATIC Elite is actually behind by 2 stars. It is now 99 to 97, as you can see on the score right there. We have our chat today, which is excellent. So, welcome to the stream, guys, and welcome to the chat, coincidentally. So, we are going to be enjoying the final 2 hours of this epic CWL war. Now, if I was to say who was going to win, it would seem a little one-sided, but as you guys saw yesterday with the BTP war against Fortas LTU yesterday, you can tell that you can't tell. That's the point. Like, these CWL wars can go anywhere. They can end up surprising you, or they can end up being very easy and predictive. So we're going to say that even though Cold September has 13 attacks to go and EMPHATIC Elite only has 7, which means that Cold September technically has the advantage right now, it could go either way, and I'm very excited to see how it goes. Now, again, guys, it is 99 to 97, and it's going to be an amazing 2 hours of CWL invite action. Now, for those of you that might be new or might not know exactly what's going on, let me explain the CWL. The CWL stands for the Champion War League. There are 4 leagues. Invite, which is number 1, the top league, the heaviest league, most 10-11s. I've got it written down here, guys. 6 10-11s. We've got 18 10-10s and 16 10-9s for a 40 versus 40 war. So it's a very heavy war, about twice as heavy as the Rising, which is where Boss and Tea Party is. But we got Invite, then Premier, then Rising, then Light. So again, Rising's in BTB's in Rising, which is League 3, and right now Cold September versus EMPHATIC Elite. This is a CWL invite war, and let's give some love to Callum Gaming for the two British pound donation. He says, what did he say? He said, Upland, love me. Yes, that is right, my man. That is right. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much, my man. And actually, that reminds me, I'm gonna move that up a little bit so we can actually read that. There we go. Okay, so he is now the MVP. Actually, let's give some special love to Hertha Agar for being the MVP last stream for $23.52. That is a euro to US dollar, what's it called whenever you convert. There we go. Converting one currency to the other. So let's now give Callum Gaming the MVP for, I'm going to just say $2 because I'm too lazy to convert dollars to British pounds. So there we go. Right there. Thank you so much for that, and let's give some donation hype in the chat. But today is going to be yet again a very amazing day, guys, as we enjoy some top level war. We got Cold September, 13 attacks left, all of them Town Hall 11 and Town Hall 10 attacks, and the first 6 are Town Hall 11s, and so you can see there's 1 2 3 4 5 Town Hall 11 attacks left, and then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 Town Hall 10 attacks left. And incidentally, they have a Town Hall 9 that has not been 3-starred yet, so that is definitely still something EMPHATIC Elite's going to want to try to do, because that is a free star that they definitely need to get. On the other side, guys, if you look at EMPHATIC Elite's attacks, again, 1 through 6 are Town Hall 11, so we've got 4 Town Hall 11 attacks to go, and then 1 2 3 Town Hall 10 attacks, and both clans have used all of their Town Hall 9 attacks. So it's going to be, ladies and gentlemen, a very interesting 2 hours as we watch Town Hall 10 and 11 attacks in upper level, top level, elite level war be in the CWL invite between Cold September and EMPHATIC Elite. So very exciting, guys. Let's get this thing going. Now, looking over at the chat, I see that we've got some familiar faces. Dunk K.Co's in the house. What's going on, Dunk? Zach Borensky, what's going on? I said your name wrong, but I'm sorry. Lord Vimes, Bryce Unknown, Timothy Wasef, what's going on? Sick Cheese. Brilliant name. Absolutely love it. Hope you guys are having a good day today. We're going to have ourselves a good time as we sit and we relax. We watch this amazing war between 2 titans going off to see who can become the winner of this war. And again, Cold September with the advantage 99 to 97. With an extra, what is that? An extra 6 attacks that they get to use during this war. But as we saw yesterday, let's be very, very honest. As we saw yesterday, it could go either way regardless. And that is what makes the CWL war so exciting. And this is actually our very first CWL invite war that we've ever covered on this channel. So very exciting in that regard as well. Because as you guys know, my main clan, Boston Tea Party, are in Rising, which is also in the CWL war. But invite Elite is a whole nother animal, guys. So we have ourselves a Town Hall 11v10 dip attempt here. We've got FC on Elricity. And it is going to be a very, very good, it's going to be a hog attempt, guys. A hog attempt on this Town Hall 10. So as you guys can see, he is coming in. He's got his funnel being established. Got a baby dragon on the bottom with a wizard on the far right. He's also got a very, very clutch wizard on the top. And, oh, we got a donation from Callum Gaming, 5 more British pounds that will increase his MVP. Thank you so much. And he says, can you check out my clan, Epic Wars? That is awesome. So let's give that guy some donation hype for the chat. But guys, here we go. We have got ourselves a kill squad going in. CC got dropped. There we go. Jump spell leading them in very nicely. He doesn't have another jump spell because he only cares about getting rid of certain key objectives during this attack. The Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability has been popped. The enemy queen gets dropped as well. King pops his ability. Is he gonna go? Oh, the bowlers made their way out of the wall. That is very good. And now, guys, we have some hog action. Again, this is an 11v10 3-star attempt, a dip attempt, and it is using hogs. You guys have heard me a million times on my channel say that hog riders are where it's at, and you're seeing it now at upper level war. It's going to be absolutely amazing. It's going to be crazy, guys. So hogs are in. Nice free spell on the Inferno Tower. A shrink. Oh, that shrink trap. That is rough, guys. Those hogs have been shrunken. Very, very, very limited whenever they're shrunken, but I think they've made their way back up. And can that Inferno Tower go down? It does not look like they are. All right, well then, it looks like we are having a rough time. Where's that queen at? Queen's making her way through the wall. I guess anytime you have the queen with her ability still up, then it's still anybody's game. Unfortunately, that one cannon didn't go down, so the Grand Warden goes down. King is up, tanking a bowler in behind. A lot of high HP buildings back here. So it is looking unlikely, but you cannot count out any Town Hall 11s when dipping Town Hall 10. So let's see how this goes, guys. Queen pops her ability. No? Yes? I guess it'd be better if they didn't. Wow, okay. So nicely done for FC, delaying that special ability so that she can get even closer to all of these point defenses. Unfortunately, she's not going to be able to reach that archer tower inside of this compartment, but she'll have access to the upper compartment, so it's going to be very interesting to see how this goes, guys. Queen takes out an archer tower. Oh, and that skeleton trap might have just ruined it for us, guys. Queen is getting shot right now, and that does it for the queen. So unfortunate dip fail for FC, and a clutch hold for Elricity of Emphatic Elite. So does that change, because that is a 2-star, does that change the overall score? It does, actually. So that base was only 1 star. So currently now, the war is 100 to 97. So that's not what I'm supposed to be typing. There we go. Typing one-handed here. All right, 100 to 97 is still the score. We've got 12 attacks left on now on Cold September side, and 7 attacks left on Emphatic Elite side. Cold September up by 3 stars. It is going to be, yet again, an amazing and crazy last 2 hours, guys. And of course, as always, I've brought my massive cup of water. It's going to be a good day. Oh, that reminds me. Okay, so Callum donated yet another donation. So that is actually 5, and it was British pounds. So I'm just going to go ahead and update that to $5. So let's give some donation hype in the chat to Callum Gaming. We've got, again, 12 attacks in Cold September side, and Emphatic Elite has 7 on their side. So let's kind of do a little analysis. Let's see if everything went perfectly from this point forward, how many stars these clans can have. But first, let's start on Emphatic Elite's offensive side. So let's look at actually Cold September's defense right now. All of their 10 out of 11s have been 2-star except for 1. So you can probably assume that one of Emphatic Elite's 10 out of 10s is going to be trying for that 2-star. So that's already 1 star that they'll be trying for. And then the rest of the attacks will be 3 stars starting from the bottom and working their way up. So now we do have a 10 out of 9 that has not been cleared yet. So that would be another star. Then making the way, actually wait, not all the bases have been 2-star. That base would be an attack that's 4 stars. This base, I saw another one here. Wow. Ben, didn't even notice that. That one hadn't been attacked yet, so that would be 3 stars. That's 7 for 4 attacks. And then all the other attacks have been, or all the other bases have been 2 stars. So with 4 minus 7, that's 3 more attacks, plus So that's 3 stars plus 7 is 10. So Emphatic Elite's perfect score would be 107 stars. Okay, let's remember that. And then if we go look at Cold September, they've got 12 attacks remaining. And so it's an interesting consideration because I believe, yes, they've got 2 10-11s that have not been 2-starred yet. So they'll probably go for 10v11 2 stars. And so that's 2 of their 12 attacks being used for 2 stars. After that, let's check out what bases. They've actually got 3 bases that have not been touched yet. Let's see if there's any more. Not seeing any. I think they've also cleared out, yes, this is a 40v40 war, and they've cleared out all the Town Hall 9, so 3 of their remaining 12 attacks, assuming perfection, we could get a total of 9 stars to 3-star these Town Hall 10s. And so this 9 plus 2, that's 11 out of 5 of their 12 attacks. We got 7 attacks remaining to account for. Are there any bases that have only been 1-star that are Town Hall 10s? No. Okay, so that means that the remaining bases will get 5 stars. That's 12 stars altogether. So assuming everything goes perfectly, guys, Cold September 112, Emphatic Elite 107. Now, as you know, these CWL wars are just insane. It could go either way, no matter what. We saw that last night, as you saw. So that means that it could go either way, but still, perfect war, Cold September 112, Emphatic Elite 107. Ooh, it's going to be crazy, guys. Now let's check out, still predict 107 to 104, Blast and Odin. What's going on, Blast? How you doing, my man? He says 107 to 104 is his prediction. I'd be curious to see what would happen. Curious to see if he's going to be right. I'm not going to be able to remember those numbers, but we'll try. Okay, let's see. Hey, Klaus, how you, bro? And I love you. Flame, what's going on, Flame? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Thanks for helping me get to Town Hall 9. Love you, man. You're welcome, Ray Vernon. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Klaus, please tell us. Oh, man, they disappeared. Please tell us what's the use of the Klaus point. Oh, Tyson Kid, what's going on, man? So Klaus coins, that's what they're called. They're actually just a currency that you accumulate as you watch the streams. Right now, they have no purpose, but they will once the bot's developer finishes some things for me. So it's going to take some time. I lose all the time in the gambling and I just want to mess around. Well, Adrian, that should be a life lesson for you for gambling. I think we could all take some life lessons away from this chat. Oh, man. All right, guys. Clean shave suits you. Actually, this is trimmed almost perfectly clean. I'll be clean on Tuesday in preparation for flying out to Estonia for a Supercell event on Wednesday morning. So yeah, I mean, this is like pretty close to clean, but I'll be completely clean for that. It'll be, I don't know. I think it looks good. Do you still hate, are you still hating on engineering basis, Klaus? Secret Shopper. I'm never going to be hating on anything. I just don't agree with it. And then now Supercell's trying to nerf it, so I mean, hey, that's kind of a good sign, right? Hey, Klaus, how are you, my man? I'm good, Neil. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. Shave your hair off. No, I love my hair. Whoa, what's going on with the chat right now? I think because I started looking at the chat and reading questions, a bunch of questions came in all of a sudden. Sometimes the chat will actually get backed up, and then all of a sudden, like, a bunch of messages just go through at once. That's kind of what happened there. Alright, guys, so again, we've got 1 hour and 47 minutes, 197, and it is looking like a Cold September advantage. I'm super excited to see this, guys. Again, this is the first CWL invite war that we have ever been able to cover in Cold September, one of the most storied war clans of Clash of Clans history, invited me to come check out this war and possibly even cover their future wars, assuming I do a good job. So hopefully I'm a good luck charm for them, and they will win this one. That way they'll invite me back. Let's all hope for that. So anyway, and if you're a fan of Emphatic Elite, obviously they're an amazing clan. All these CWL invite clans are amazing. So I wish them the best of luck as well. The best clan, may the best clan win, but I've got to go with Cold September. I mean, they're the ones that were like, yo, hey, let's be friends. You come stream for us. It'll be awesome. It's cool to see your videos. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. What's going on, Klaus? What's going on, Alex? It's good, man. How you doing? Tell your wife hi, and I hope to meet her. Ray, come on. Live in Texas. Come see me. Are you married? Yes. Yes, I am. For some reason, you're not going to read this, but you're my favorite YouTuber. Robbie, I saw you, man. I saw you. You can't hide from me. I saw you. I approve. Cold September in the house. What's going on, Cold September? It's good to see you, man. The actual legit Cold September YouTube channel is in the chat right now. Everybody give Cold September some love. 5 British pounds equals $6.43. Okay, well, if I get motivated, I'll update it. Nice laptop, it looks dope. Thank you, Zach. Yeah, man, that laptop, it's over there. I showed it yesterday, but yeah, the laptop is all decked out now. I've got all my programs. I've got Photoshop and my video editor program and everything else installed, so I'm ready. I'm good to go. I'm ready to get this thing going. Start using it. Show us your wheelchair. I actually do not sit in a wheelchair, but thank you. You were in another clan? Yeah, lucky. Cold September, one of the best clans in the world, in my opinion. I've just got to be honest. Was very humbled and very honored. Oh, the Graping Wolf has donated $5 through Super Chat. Thank you very much, Wolf. And that the messages I classed my first time donating. My clan is Mega USA 3. Heard of them. I'm Mason CAO. Oh, nice, awesome, and near 2,400 trophies. Very nice, Graping Wolf. Thank you very much for the donation. Every single dollar going towards outfitting the office with new studio foam. So I greatly appreciate it. And everyone, let's give this guy some donation hype in the chat. Now, again, I was talking about Cold September, and I was saying that they invited me to the clan. Very, very exciting to be able to cover some Invite League war content. And it is very, very exciting. So yes, I'm hanging out in Cold September for the day, and they've been super, super nice. Super awesome. Is BTP 18 and up? Yes, Thunderstrike. Unfortunately, it is, but that is how the leaders like it. Hey, Klaus, your boys in the house. What's going on, Nathan? Nathan McKinvin. Oh, and Sam Rustin's here, too. All the regulars are here. And I've actually heard that you can, like, give people a regulars role. But I don't see any way to do that here, so maybe it's something I have to do later on. But, oh, yeah, guys, we got some familiar faces in the house. What's going on, guys? It's good to see you. Where are you from? I am from Texas. Clash. New original. I am from Texas. What is the best Tunnel 7 farming army? Check out my Tunnel 7 Let's Play. I've done a Tunnel 7, Tunnel 8, Tunnel 9 Let's Play. All those Let's Plays are available to you through playlists on the channel. And the other question was, will you be able to buy Google Play and iTunes gift cards with Klaus coins? No. Let me explain why. Because Klaus coins are being created out of nowhere. And then for me to give money for that would be very difficult for me to continue doing and still buy groceries and live and survive. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to give away iTunes and Google Play gift cards for Klaus coins, but eventually maybe we'll be able to set up something cool like that, but definitely not right now. That's funny. Do you have any children? I do not, Valton. I do not have any children yet, but that is in the works eventually, someday. How long have you been streaming? Today we've been streaming for 17 minutes. We just started. But I've been streaming for several months now, so we've had a good chance to get some experience in preparation for the CWL invite. Now, guys, let's be real here. Let me look at this for a second. We've got 102 minutes, 60 plus 42, 102 minutes of war to go. Cold September's got 12 attacks, and Emphatic Elite has 7, so that's 21 total attacks left. No, 7 plus 12 is 19. Do math, Klaus. So we got 19 attacks to go in 102 minutes. That is going to be some pretty solid stuff. So let's be real here. The longer this time goes where we have no attacks, the better. And I know for those of you that are watching and you want to be entertained, you've got to be like, well, that doesn't make any sense. I want to see some action. But the truth is, the more attacks that are in the end of the war, that are at the last, 30 minutes, the more exciting the ending is going to be. So think of this beginning time, like the first hour and a half of the stream is obviously we're going to catch all these live attacks, but also think of it as a time to hang out. We're going to hang out. Maybe you guys are boosting on your devices or whatever it is you're doing. Of course, again, we'll catch every live attack that we can. But it is something to enjoy, just being able to relax and chill and enjoy each other's company while we wait for these live attacks to come out. So, again, it's going to be good, guys. I love each and every one of you. Thank you again so much for being here. And let's keep reading some comments here. Let me every once in a while my chat, because I can actually read it, will freeze on me. There we go. Okay, we're back. We're back. We're good. Any good 10-8.5 bases. No expos or queen. Get your queen. Get your queen. You're not gonna be able to find it. Willow with a $5.88 donation through Super Chat. Thank you, Willow, so very much. And Willow says, hey, congratulations to 100,000 subscribers. You're awesome, and I love your channel. And just because, oh wait, Callum Gaming's donation was actually more than that. Unfortunately, Willow, that does not beat the MVP, and that's my fault. I didn't update it. It was like, what was it, like $6.35? All right, I updated Callum's MVP status, but let's give Willow some donation hype in the chat, just like Sam Rustin just did it. Thank you so much, man. Why are you off to Supercell? Lord Vibes, what's going on, Lord? Hey, man, I'm going to a 5th anniversary special event that we're going to be producing and doing a live stream for in Supercell headquarters. And I'm also sporting the Supercell t-shirt just because my Klaus Gaming shirt's getting washed. So, yeah. 5 British pounds is 643. Okay, well, 635 is pretty close. You got to consider converting cost. Inflation, something. We can come up with some reason why it's a little bit less just because I'm lazy. When are you gonna do Fix Out a Rush? Probably next week. Donation hype. That's right, Bryce. Thank you, man. Did I join B2P? I behave maturely because nobody will notice. Sorry for the caps, but the button is broken. Thunderstrike, you have to apply through Discord, and they're the ones that take care of it. I have nothing to do with the applications. There's a link down below if you guys want to apply for Boston Tea Party. Why don't you ever show the clan chat? Anybody else want to do that? Zachary, because there's some deep strategical stuff going on in that clan chat, and I don't want the other clan to see it. Also, sometimes people get really passionate for their attacks if they fail or whatever, and there's some stuff that could happen that could be said in the chat that I don't want to be publicized. Possibly private stuff that I don't want to show. What is the most consecutive wins in a clan war that you've ever seen? In a fair play clan, Boston Tea Party made it to 49 wins in a row. We almost made it to 50. With Klaus coins, can we redeem them for base reviews? Maybe custom bases. Ravi, oh, Clash in the Cold. What's going on, Clash in the Cold? Donates $2 at $2 holla through Super Chat. He says, rip the dip. I did that new trap OP. Yes, definitely, my man, definitely. Let's give Clash in the Cold some love in the chat. And he said that it was him that was attacking. So GG, man, you tried hard. I know you did. You did good job. Did your best. Sub Klaus, keep up the good work. 200k sub hype. Oh my goodness, 200k subs. Dang. BTP strong. LOL, and I love you, Blondie. Oh wow, thank you. I actually got a little bit of a haircut. I trimmed up just a little bit for the occasion. You are the man. E-Time Gaming, you are the man. Hit that like button for the best Clash Clans YouTuber. Much love, man. You're the most honorable, real YouTuber. Ironcraft5 Gaming says that you guys need to hit that like button. I think you need to hit the subscribe button too. I'm just saying. So, thank you, Ironcraft. You're awesome, dude. Who has the most Klaus coins? I don't know. I don't have the thing up this time. You guys can find out in the chat. Can you show some replays? All the replays that need to be shown will be featured in the CWL Invite Power Rankings video that's going to go live next week on Thursday. So the replays will be featured. That might, include some of the ones that we saw during the stream later on during the week. Right now, we're going to hang tight here so that we don't miss any of the live attacks. You are the best. What's going on, you? Thanks, man. Thanks, Klaus, for all the awesome videos. You're welcome, Sergeant EZ. I love it. I love that name. Oh yeah, with Klaus coins and redeem them for base reviews. Yes, okay, Ravi. So yes, the Klaus coins will be used for things like that. Stream shoutouts, maybe participation in War with Klaus events, things like that. The base reviews is definitely a big one for Klaus coins, but not custom bases. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of work to make bases, and they're all used for CWL matches and stuff in the clan, and then they're siphoned to the patrons, which is something we need to do, actually, patrons, if you're out there. But the patrons get access to the old CWL bases whenever I get a chance to share them. So if you want access to bases, lots of good bases, then be sure to become a patron. TH11 Klaus hype. Oh, that's right, Benjamin. Klaus, I'm not in the patrons list, but I became a patron at the end of July. But the platinum, gold, silver, and bronze are the ones that are featured in the streams. The Graping Wolf with a $7 donation through Super Chat, and he says, hey, Klaus, can I get VIP? There is no VIP, but if with a $7 donation, the Graping Wolf has now become the MVP of the stream. Let's give this guy some love in the chat with some donation hype. Thank you so much, my man. Every dollar going toward more studio foam, make the audio even better in this office, and also just overall quality control on the channel. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. You're awesome. I love you. Graping Wolf, I love you. Did I save it? Yes, I did. Cool. Graping Wolf is there. So, how long has it been since we've had an attack? It has been 17 minutes since the last live attack, which, again, I said it a minute ago, it's actually a good thing because that means that all the attacks that are remaining are going to get squished up to the last few minutes, and it's going to be chaos, so it's going to be really awesome. We got 95 minutes to go, 100 to 97, with a grand total of 19 attacks to go. It's going to be a crazy hour and a half for us. Cold September hoping to grab the win. They're 1-for-1 in the season so far. I believe they beat. Who do they beat? Guys, help me out. Who do they beat? Who do they lose to? I think they lost to WHF. I looked it up a minute. I'm totally drawing a blank here. Somebody let me know in the chat who they actually, wait. I think I can pull it up here. Yeah, I can look it up in the war log. Nice. Okay, so they beat by Forever, but they lost to WHF too. That's right. Okay. That rings a bell. Awesome. Oh, and by the way, do you guys have a link in your description? Yeah, so if you want to apply to become a member of Cold September, you definitely can. Just go to coldseptember.com to apply. They've got a website that's pretty fancy. Very nice. Klaus, I miss your fails. Oh, blast. Be nice, dude. Yeah, the Klaus fails. I've donated $12. Does anyone know how much I have to donate for silver? Graping Wolf, it is not about donations to become a patron. You have to actually go join the Patreon team through the Patreon link. You can type an exclamation point Patreon and it'll send you to the website, and that's how you sign up. Hey, Klaus, I love you and your videos. Keep it up. Thank you, Viniac. Appreciate it, man. Do farming. Ali, today's about war, my friend. Today's about war. Do you know what Supercell has planned when you get there? Yes, but I'm not allowed to say. Love you, man. Please respond. Love you too, dude. Why aren't you in BTP? Because Cold September wanted me to come, dude. This is CWL invite. This is the top level of war, and I cannot wait to watch the rest of this war. I'm hanging out in Cold September, just visiting. Don't worry, I'll be back in BTP tonight. Patreon Squad OP. That's right, Blastin Odin. Blastin is, I think, I can't remember. Gold's, I think you're a gold patron. See, the list is updated once per year, so, or once per month. It's once per month, not once per year. So, oh yeah, Blast, one of my beloved patrons. Gonna be amazing. Why aren't you in CWL Wars? I'm going to be in New Town Hall 11. They don't allow new town halls to be in the CWL Wars. When are we gonna see some Barch Chill? Didn't I do some on Friday? Let me have some fun with some wars, guys. Golly. How do you donate? Bryce, type exclamation point donate into the chat and it'll bring up a link for you. You can do that. Klaus, speak to your buddy. Just asking. Yeah, so I've been trying to get a hold of him for a long time and he finally responded. So yeah, we're buddies now. Did you use your money to buy better internet on your farm? Jason, I would love to. I would absolutely love to, but I have the best internet that I can get in this place, in where I'm at now. Like, there's no better. So no amount of money is gonna make that better, unfortunately. It is the limitations living in the country. I mean, I love it because I'm on land. I can go outside and do whatever I want. It's awesome, but there are limitations technically for me. Klaus, you gym. What does that mean? Do I go to the gym? Yeah, sometimes. ColdSeptember.com, Edworld. What's up, remember me? Victor! What's going on, Victor? And now we've got ourselves a live attack, guys. We have ourselves a live attack. It looks like Hunter, a Town Hall 10, is going in on Jack Ralph for a 10v10 3-star attempt using some Gobo Lalo, guys. So let's see how this goes. And apparently he is starting some funneling on the top, far right-hand side. We've also got a Golem doing some taking and a Wizard for some funneling on the bottom as well. And the Queen has been deployed. There we go. So look at what we got going on here. We got a ground kill squad going in. Definitely going to be an entry point over here next to this Tesla. And they're going to be going in and trying to take out the Infernos, the enemy Queen, the CC, or at least one of the Infernos. And then the La Lune will be used to wipe out the rest of the base. Now, as you can see, they've already taken out... Oh, the air defenses are all lined up throughout this base. One at the bottom, one kind of in the middle, one on the opposite side of the middle, and the one at the very top. So wiping out 2 of those would actually be wonderful right now for this Go La Lune attack. King is going to wipe out one of the air defenses. Queen is up in front. Looks like everything died in the middle, but that's all right. King is up front now. He's still got his special ability, so he pops that. It's going to go wipe out the enemy king or enemy Queen. We've already got ACC down, 2 air defenses down as well, and now we really need the Queen to step up and wipe out one of these Inferno towers. She takes out an air defense. Now that La Lune has been deployed, Queen is working on an Inferno, which is exactly what he wanted. Can he get the Inferno? And it doesn't look like it's going to be, that's not going to happen. Okay, well, the haste spell down on a big group of balloons. Maybe that'll come in and help out. We've also got our hounds looming over the final air defense, and balloons arrive at the exact right moment to take that baby out. Now it is all about cleanup of the rest of these defenses. It looks like the far group on the right-hand side, unfortunately, did not make it. Now the rest of the balloons on the left are failing as well. So just a little change, guys. Just a little change. Coming in a little stronger on the right-hand side would have been the difference in this attack. Unfortunately, Queen just got distracted on some stuff and didn't take out that Inferno. So now it's going to be a cleanup, a cleanup effort to possibly get that town hall. So unfortunate for Hunter, but good try, man. GG. You think these minions are going to get this town hall? 2 minions, no spells. It's going down pretty fast, though. We got 60 seconds. That's rough, dude. That is a rough attack. But let's see. Can we get this town hall? I think it's already been... I think this base has been 2-starred already. But we can go ahead and just wait and see. It's a fight with the clock right now, but I really do think these minions have a good chance of getting it. Go, minions. Do it. Yeah. Get that town hall. You're doing a great job, buddies. Spit that black goo at that town hall. Somehow it's destroying them. And here we go. Bam. There we go. Okay, so that is the 2-star. And that is it for Hunter. Alright, so does that change the score? It does not. Okay, so that base was already 2-starred, unfortunately, for Hunter, but that actually limits now. We're down to 11 attacks left on Cold September side, and we're down to 7 attacks left on Emphatic Elite side. So that's 18 total attacks. We've got about 88 minutes to go in the war, and it is still anybody's game, guys. As you can see, the advantage was on Cold September. We predicted that they could get up to what, like 115? Now it is going to be a lot less because we've seen several attacks that did not quite go according to plan. We'll do all that. Check it. We'll do another big analysis of what we think the war is going to turn out at the 1 hour mark, but for now it is time to just continue waiting on attacks. Why are you not in the war? I'm not a member of Cold September. I'm just a streamer. Are you going to stream after this live stream? No. Today's Sunday. I generally don't stream on Sundays, but I just wanted to cover this war. So no, this is going to be it for me. Please do a 10-online P.E.K.K.A strategy. There aren't very many. If any at all. Nice stream, Klaus. Been subscribed since 5K, and you're better than ever. Thank you, Michael. Michael, you are awesome, dude. Thank you so much. Who has the most watch time? No idea. Go ahead and check for yourself. Oh, my goodness. Cold September YouTube channel is here. That's right. Cold September in the house right now. It's good to see you, man. Good to see you. Glad you're here. What is the name of the light CWL? CWL light. Watch with Jake. Your Channel 9 war or base literally won the clan war for us. Wow, I guess your opponents don't watch the channel. If they watch the channel, they know where all the traps are. Why don't you ever read the clan chat? Actually, just answer that, Colin. A lot of the stuff that's going on in the clan chat is strategic stuff, and we don't want the other clan to see it. We don't want the other clan to know what we're planning or what they're planning. Klaus, just watch some of your videos, and they're awesome. Congrats, you getting another fan and a sub. Clash with Danish, thank you very much, my man. Appreciate it. Hey, Klaus, what will be featured? What will be featured for what? I'm trying to remember. I remember your name, Viniac. I remember what you were talking about, but I can't remember what we were talking about. How do I donate? Type !donate into the chat, guys, and it'll pop up with the link. The bot will do some work for us. Is there an all-in feature for the gambling? Jason, I don't think so. I think you just have to type in the number that you want to gamble. Fourth stream I've watched. You're good at what you do, Klaus. Thank you, Xavier. Javier, whichever one. Klaus will be featured in the Clashversary Live. I'm not allowed to say. You'll find out. It'll be good, though. It's going to be cool. All I have to say, guys, is what Supercell has prepared is going to be actually pretty shocking because it's different from anything that I think they've ever done before. And that's exciting. Please stream Europe time when you go to Helsinki. Gerard, so for the war, I had nothing to do with what time the war was ending, so I kind of have to just stream whenever it's ending. But for me personally, I don't even know if I'm going to have time to stream while I'm there, honestly. I'm going to try. I have my new laptop, that's what it's for, but I'm not sure if I'll have time. Any tips for maxing out a base real fast? Yeah, farm. Farm as good as you can. That's all I can say. Is gambling 50-50 chance? I don't know, honestly. I'm not the developer, so I don't know the ins and outs of the whole thing. Ever since you told me to use hogs, I haven't failed a war attack. You're welcome, Zach. Told you hogs are legit, dude. I've been telling y'all that for years. When I watch your vids, you put a big smile on face. I've been here since 10K and check out my YouTube channel. Samir, appreciate it, man. Glad you're here. And since 10K, that's a long time. You are a true OG. Stop gambling, it's bad. Blast. Yeah, that can be said about gambling. That's not the best thing to do, but hey, it's not real money, I guess, so it's not that big of a deal. Here we go, guys. We've got ourselves a live attack. Looks like an 11v10 dip attempt, Emphatic Elite on Cold September. So let's see what happens here. Looks like a CC lure. They lured the balloon and the golem. They're going in for a mass miner attack, which is very, very difficult for a Tunnel 10 to defend. So let's see how this goes. A very, very slow-moving CC. And we're wanting to see, there's that poison spell. I was about to say, we want to see that poison spell. That way we can get some good action taking out that balloon before it gets anywhere near anything. Also, looks like we got a couple of bowlers getting some free cheap bounces over there. Mortar's taking it out. And I'm wondering how is going to handle this golem in the CC, honestly. Well, there's the queen. Queen's going to handle that CC. Bowlers are going to establish the funnel on the left-hand side. Notice they're going after one Inferno Tower at a time. That's almost the exact key. Oh, look at that, guys. Brilliant. Putting the Baby Dragon in behind the Queen, taking care of that golem. Unfortunately, that explosion does some damage, but that's not that bad. The miners are in now. Grand Warden's in with the miners for that Eternal Tome invincibility. And the king is on the other side creating that funnel. He pops his ability so that funnel will stay nice and tight. Keep those miners in on the key points. Looks like we've got an enemy queen doing some work. And she didn't like that king. She killed that king, but that's all right. Eternal Tome ability has been popped, and the miners have already taken care of the first Inferno. Now we're going to see, yes, very quickly, the enemy queen goes down. Actually, it's our queen. I can't help but go for the attacker. It's just part of my instincts. But anyway, so we've got ourselves a good amount of miners still in the base. They're making their way toward the CC. They're working on the center of the base. If they can get through and take out that Inferno Tower, it's going to be GG for Ben. Now, again, I was invited to stream for Cold September, so I'm going for the defensive win here, but let's see how it goes. That Inferno Tower drops very nicely. There are two Wizard Towers. Ooh, and a double Giant Bomb. That is rough. Those miners were wrecked in the middle, guys, and now there's two distinct groups. One up at the top dealing with a bunch of point defenses. Look like they all died out, and then a group of miners down here at the bottom dealing with what was two Wizard Towers, but now just one and some point defense. I think this is going to be the defense for Ben. Wow, that is amazing, guys. And then that Wizard Tower by itself is going to save this town hall as long as, yes, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Can this super mega minion defend? You guys see there's only one spectator for Emphatic Elite? That's crazy. All right, so That one minion is going to take out that town hall. That is crazy. There is nothing else on the field. It looks like it will be a 3-star dip fail, but will it be the 2-star? I think it will, guys. I think this one minion is going to be able to lock on and grab that town hall, and then it's going to make its way toward this wizard tower and get melted, absolutely melted by this wizard tower's Kamehameha attack. There we go. There it goes. And that is it. All right. Well, then GG. Good job, Ben, on the defense. And that will actually keep... Oh, that was... Where did those 2 stars come from? Oh, that base had not been hit yet. That was a fresh hit. Okay, I get it. Okay, so now, guys, the score is 100 to 99. Cold September with 11 attacks to go. Emphatic Elite with 6. So it does, again, appear that Cold September has this advantage. And in about 20 minutes, we'll do a full-on breakdown of the attacks remaining, the bases remaining, and what we think the war is going to end up being final score. Of course, we all know that it could go either way because... oh yeah, it's CWL wars can go either way, but it's gonna be pretty wild, guys. Pretty wild. I'm excited to see how this goes. By the way, just wanted to mention both Cold September and Emphatic Elite, level 13 clans. Pretty sick. All right, so what about Emphatic Elite? I was actually curious about this a minute ago. How are they doing in their season? Oh, we can't look at their friendly wars. That's a bummer. Okay, well, all CWL matches are friendly wars. We can't see. I don't know what their war record is, like their win record. So if anybody knows, let us know in the chat. But, you know, good luck, I guess, to both clans. And now we've got 80 minutes to go before the war is finite, and we'll be able to call a winner. Klaus, give a thumbs up because I lost my max Senolate a couple of months ago. Please give a thumbs up to the camera. There you go, man. Good job. Good job losing your account. That's awesome. That's not awesome. I'm sorry, man. That's rough. Only patrons on Discord. Is that a question? 1-to-1. Okay, so both clans are 1-to-1. Cold September, Emphatic Elite, assuming Graping Wolf's telling me the truth, and he probably is. Well, we've got ourselves a 1-to-1 showdown. So one of these clans is going to come out of this war with a winning record, and one of these clans is going to come out of this war with a losing record. Who is it going to be, guys? I would love, and I think I can do this, I've just never messed with it. I would love to be able to put up a poll and ask you guys who you guys think are going to win, because it is kind of a big deal. I want to know, because again, so I'm doing the power rankings and the predictions and power rankings and stuff for CWL Rising. Now I'm going to be doing it for CWL Invite as well starting next week. So I haven't done the statistical analysis to check out where all these clans stack up against each other. So I don't know who we're expecting to win. But of course we're going for Cold September, right? We got to. That's what we're doing here, right? Oh, looks like we've got ourselves another live attack, and it is a 10v11 2-star attempt for Cold September. Messed Gun going up against Medicus, and a very nice. All right, so we got a Max Earthquake spell in the center, softening up everything in the middle. Baby Dragon establishing in the funnel. A set of hogs that can take out this mortar, and another hog going in, probably going in for that CC lure. There we go. I think all the CC's been lured at this point. Some witches and Baby Dragon. It's got another Baby Dragon in the middle, and actually those skeletons don't care about the Baby Dragon. That's awesome. So that is actually going to bring over the oh wow, now the skeletons care. Yeah, put down a couple of golems and that's it. All right, so we need another poison spell or something, because those witches are going to actually be a problem if all those skeletons get destroyed here. That is not the best. Okay, well, the king and the bowlers are on this far left-hand side. Apparently, not that big, but oh, look at the witch. Look at the Valkyrie taking out the witch. Okay, we've got a CC kill fell here. This is not good, guys. Not good at all, but let's see how Messed Gun, you know, recovers from this. We got some, oh, a big group of Valkyries. That is really, really good. Unfortunately, that's, wow, there are no air targeting troops still left. That is crazy. So that means that that Baby Dragon is going to run rampant all over these CC troops and these troops, period. We got a lot over that jump spell heading in. A shrink spell, or shrink trap, just shrinking everything. Wow, that was a rough attempt, guys. That CC kill just went haywire quickly, and there is the rage quit. Okay, well, good try, Messed, and nice defense for Medicus. Oof. That was rough, guys. So even at the highest level, you see some fundamentals get smudged on occasion. You've got to get that CC kill correct. You've got to get that funnel correct. You've got to get everything down from the beginning to the end for these war and these attacks to go well. So GG to Cold September's Messed Gun. That was his name, right? Yeah, Messed Gun. So now it is still 100 to 99. Anybody's war. 70 attacks left in Cold September side. 74. I'm sorry. 10 attacks left on Cold September side and 6 attacks left on Emphatic Elite side. Could go either way still. What is the war percentage? Good idea. Good question. Let's check it out. Looks like the percentage advantage goes to Cold September currently, 84.57% compared to 83.75%. But something to consider, guys, is that there are some bases. There are 3 bases on Emphatic Elite side that have not even been hit yet, while I think, yeah, all the bases on Cold September side have been hit. So technically, once those 3 bases have been hit, it's going to severely hike the percentage that Cold September has. Probably by a good, I mean, so there's 40 bases, each one is 2.5%, so if they 3-star those 3 bases first chance, that's 7.5% more, and that'll be added onto there, so that'll be 92% just with those 3 attacks. So that's for Cold September. If Emphatic Elite's at 83%, and that's probably because they've had a lot of 9v10 attempts, you know, like 50% 9, yeah, there's like a 69% there, 60% there, a 9v10 attempt. There we go. There's 59% 9v10 attempt, just getting the 2 stars, just kind of trying out some sort of attack strategy. There is actually Medicus's attack on Boral, 53% 1 star, so that's interesting. So anyway, lots of attempts on either side, guys. It's going to be interesting to see how this war wraps up, and I say that over and over again because as you guys saw yesterday with Boston Tea Party's war against Fortas LTU, it could be so blatantly obvious that one side's going to win and then something goes crazy and then the other side wins. So that's why these CWL matches are so fun. Klaus, can I donate with an iTunes gift card? Pierce, you can. I've got an email address you can send it to if you'd like. It's down below the video description. Klaus, why did I read that? Why did you read that? I meant only Patrons on Discord. I'm so embarrassed now. Sorry, Adrian's. No, so there's a Discord, a fan chat for the entire Klaus family on Discord. You guys can get on there, but we've got a secret chat for the patrons. Your Let's Plays are great. Thank you. Thank you, Danny. Klaus, my baby queen, level 15, always irritates me while farming. Always does what she wishes. How do you control her? You don't, man. The queen kind of does what she wants. She's very difficult to predict. It can be done, but that's only based on experience. Like, you've got to actually practice your attacks, otherwise you're going to have a hard time. Klaus, you should have 1 million subs. That's how good you are. Samir, you're awesome, man. Thank you so much. That's really, really nice. Really nice of you to say. I really appreciate that. We just hit 100,000 subscribers. That's kind of a big deal. We hit it with pretty quick, you know, in decent time. So I'm satisfied. I think that everything is going well on the channel, and I can't wait to see where we go from here. How many players are in the war? All CWL Invite clan wars are 40 versus 40. So there's 80 total combatants, 40 on each side. Did I say combatant? Combatants with a B. That's the word I was looking for. Will we get to see what happens when you're at Supercell? Yeah, so it's going to be a live stream, so you'll know when we do it. Klaus, do you want to do base reviews? Nope, I want to do the war. I'm a very focused guy, if you guys haven't noticed. Like, whenever we're doing a war stream, I want to focus on the war. Whenever we're farming, I want to focus on the farming. Whenever we're doing base reviews, I want to focus on the base reviews. Like, I'm not one of those streamers that can kind of multitask. I'm very single-minded, so trying to pull me off my groove is going to be pretty difficult. What's the lowest queen you can queen walk with? Level 1? I mean, I wouldn't advise it, but you can do it. You like Trump, Klaus? He's my president, so I guess. But we're not going to get into politics in my stream. How do you get Dark Elixir? Farm. My entire channel's based on that kind of thing, guys. So go watch some videos and learn. You just hit 100K and now you were at 101K. Yeah, Adrian, that was crazy, right? We hit it on Thursday. We had 100,000 on Thursday. Today's Sunday, so that's what? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days, and we're at 101,500. So yeah, the Klaus family is booming right now, man, and I love it. Hashtag no politics. Thank you, Blast. Blast, I'm gonna actually mod you. There we go. Now, Blast, you are a moderator. One of my beloved patrons is now a moderator of the channel. Thank you, man. I'm thanking you because that actually means you have to work now. Just joined the stream. Klaus fam. What's going on, Mitz? How you doing, man? It's good to see you. What's up? What's up, Joshua? Klaus, love your videos and they help me a lot. You're welcome, Thomas. Thank you for being around and I love you, man. You're awesome. Who will win? Well, that's the big question, guys. That is the question. I have no idea. I would like to say that I know what's going to happen, but I honestly do not. And honestly, so whenever I'm in the middle of the screen, the score barely, like, sort of covers up my head. I don't like it. There's my fan back there. Okay, I guess that's good enough. What are patrons? A patron is a financial supporter of the channel. And so to give back, you know, we do War with Klaus or Farming with Klaus events or whatever we do, they get first choice. We've also got a private chat and we hang out. We're bros and we're sisters. Yeah. All right, guys, we're at 70 minutes. Let's go past the awkwardness here. 70 minutes to go until the war is over. 10 attacks left for Cold September and 6 attacks left for Emphatic Elite. Cold September up 100 to 99. So it does look like an advantage for Cold September in both stars and attacks remaining. So it's going to be exciting to see what happens from this point forward. Again, at about the 60-minute mark, we'll do a full breakdown of what attacks are left and what bases have remaining to be attacked and what the maximum star count each one has. And it'll be great. Klaus, you're slowly becoming one of my favorite YouTubers. That's good. RN, I appreciate the honesty because those people that are like, I just subscribed and you're my favorite YouTuber, it always makes me go, really? That was fast. But you know, I understand. You gotta like, as a content creator, you slowly earn the appreciation and the trust of your fans, and I appreciate that and completely understand it. I'm actually extremely skeptical as a viewer myself, and so I appreciate that. Thank you for giving me the chance, and I hope you enjoy your stay here at the Klaus family. Or in the Klaus family. I guess in would be better, because in, you know. Klaus, you can be a sis by yourself. Well, Dung Keiko, so one of the things I was trying to say, and Dung Keiko is one of my beloved patrons as well. We hang out, talk every day. What I was trying to say, man, is that some of the patrons are ladies, you know, are female. So I don't want to leave them out by saying we're all bros. You don't have music, Klaus. No, Elite Evo, I have the game sound playing in the background. Klaus, what's your favorite town hall? Samuel, probably Town Hall 10, just because it's the biggest challenge, but I'm going to Town Hall 11, so I'm really, really stoked about it. You should play some attack replays, Lucas, that was a tongue tie, for us so we can check out some of the attacks that we missed. Lucas, all the replays that are worth watching are going to be presented during the power rankings video later on this week. I'm going to stick here so that we don't miss any live attacks. That is the worst thing that you can do if you're streaming CWL. I'm new here. Will you end the stream once the war is over or continue streaming for more farming or something? Clash with Jay, so what happens is we stream until the end of the war and then that's it. Because what happens is this stream becomes a video later on. And so I don't want to confuse people by saying, oh, here's a war stream video. And then they start watching and then we start farming. It's like, what are you doing? So I always stream and end the streams once the war is over. We got an hour and 8 minutes until the war is over. Klaus is the best. Godsmack's the best. What's going on, Godsmack? How you doing, man? Hey, Klaus, I love your videos. Thank you, Thomas. Love you too, man. Basically, saying that you love my videos is like the same thing as saying you love me. So whenever people say, hey, Klaus, I love your videos, and I say, I love you too, man, it's because that's how I feel. Like, my work is my heart, my soul, my passion. So that's, yeah, that's just to explain myself. If anybody's ever like, I didn't say I loved you. I said I love your videos. I can't speak for my videos, but I can speak from a creator standpoint. Here since 200 subs. Nice. Where are you from? Peter, I'm from Texas. I'm a Texan boy. Boy, when you talk like a Texan, you got to talk a little slower. Talk real slow with a southern accent. And you got to be real serious when you talk. Like this. All I'm doing right now, I'm just copying the way my grandpappy talks. Okay, maybe not this serious. Maybe not that serious. But we have a good time over here in the Texas life. Who do you think will win? I'm going for Cold September. I have to admit, they did invite me to go cover their wars. Klaus, do you love me? Of course I love you. Klaus, would there ever be a CWL league where they have 50 versus 50 wars? Nathan, I don't think so. I think 40 versus 40 is plenty big. But maybe. I mean, it'd be kind of cool if they did. Why are you always a spectator? Because this is not my clan. I'm just streaming their war. Goodness. Is Grand Warden a good hero or not? Ali, it is an amazing hero, and I love him. I appreciate that you don't gem a lot, because all the other Clash of Clans YouTubers that I watched started gemming loads, and I stopped watching. You were the last one. Jeremy, I appreciate that, man. That's always been kind of the focus of my channel, is to be realistic. Not everybody has a lot of money to blow. In fact, I do not have a lot of money to blow on my base. Robert Wiles with the $2 holla. Let's give this guy some donation hype in the chat. And he says, this war, because this guy has the worst luck in his wars. He's always warring against engineering clans. He hates it. I appreciate that, Robert. I completely understand it, my man. And now he's saying, this war I'm in is now rushed. Nice. Those are easier. It's easier to war against rush people than it is engineers. So good luck, man. Have fun. Have fun with your war. Donation hype for Robert. Appreciate it, man. Looks like we got ourselves another live attack, guys. Looks like another Town Hall 11 v10 attempt for Emphatic Elite, guys. So looks like, let's see. We've got ourselves some La Lune action. This is going to be exciting. King is up ahead. Minions are helping out in behind. Oh, that tells he's going to shoot down those minions. That's sad. King's going to actually clutch that Town Hall. Queen is making her way behind. King's basically just tanking for the Queen. We want to get rid of one of these air defenses. Unfortunately, that Queen can't get that expo. That'd be really cool. So Queen wipes out the Archer Tower. Also, she's going to take out the enemy King. Very nice. Very good. All right, so the King and Queen doing their job. Ooh. Cannon goes down too. Nice. Queen did a good job. All right, so now we got a CC Hound. We got 3 Hounds and a whole mess of balloons. Oh my goodness, look at this spam deployment of these balloons. Mark going in hard on this 11v10 attempt. And I mean, these balloons are that strong. Tunnel 9 is the strongest balloons that you get until Tunnel 11. Tunnel 10 doesn't give it a balloon upgrade. So that means that these balloons are OP compared to what you're used to seeing. And I absolutely love it. Now, unfortunately, they didn't miss this Inferno Tower. That's great, actually, because then they're going to have to backtrack and get destroyed by them over and over again, while all of their pups and the minions in the background get shot down. So that's really good. But look at this, guys. These balloons are just crazy powerful. Look how many balloons are still left as they approach this Inferno Tower. It is insane, guys. Hound is going to pop, and then pups are going to be everywhere distracting while these balloons just loom up and destroy. So this was pretty much a guaranteed 11v10 3-star, and that was crazy, man. GG. Dang. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Oh, and then also, let's not forget, Mark actually swagged his rage spell. Is he actually going to swag this rage spell onto the field? That's the big question. Look how they all get bigger once they enter the Grand Warden. What's that called again? Can't think. The buffer, the HP buffer. There's another word for it, but anyway, balloons OP, man. That was crazy. That was nuts. Now this mine's gonna go down for the guaranteed 3-star. All right, GG. Nicely done, Mark. Sorry about that, Boral. That's rough. All right, so now the war has flipped sides. Now it is 100 to 101. 100 to 101 scores here, and that's interesting. Life aura, that's what it is. Thank you. The aura. That's what I was thinking about, the word aura. All right, so the Cold September is now down 1 star. However, they have 10 attacks left, while Emphatic Elite has 5. Here in a couple minutes, if no other attacks come in, we'll do a full breakdown of what is still possible, what is the max star count that each of these clans can get, and basically, what are the odds that either one of these are going to win. So very, very exciting, guys. We're coming up on the last hour of this epic Cold September versus Emphatic Elite war. I left for 10 minutes and I missed so much. Secret Shopper, you did, man. You did. Rough. Rough to miss so much. Been here since 40K. Your channel is growing so fast. If you can shout me out, that'd be awesome. Clash Chris. God, I'll shout you out, my man. Love you. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being an amazing viewer. Just an amazing guy. Member of the Klaus family. Hashtag donate. Yeah. What are the requirements to join your war? Do you mean the clan? I don't really honestly know. I think it's like max 1009, maybe like 25 heroes, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I don't do that. Like, that's not my job, so I don't really keep up with it. Class at 1011, is it worth it to go 0.5 route or just go straight with the building the eagle? If you're like the first town hall 11, then you might want to delay that eagle a little bit. But if you're like one of many 11s in your clan like me, I'm going to put the eagle probably day one because it's so beneficial for your base. So much. How do you spectate if it's not your clan? They borrow one account? I'm in the clan now. I came in the clan a while back. I've been watching. Alright guys, we're at the 1 hour mark. Let's do the breakdown of what is remaining. Let's start with EMPHATIC Elite side, their offensive side. They've got 5 attacks. Let's see what they are. The top 6 bases are Town Hall 11, so that means that 2 of their top attacks are Town Hall 11s, and then 3 more are Town Hall 10, so something to consider. And if we look at Cold September's defensive side, their roster, all of their Town Hall 11s have been 2-starred but 1, so we can safely assume, live attack, we can't miss that. Alright, so we have ourselves a Town Hall 10v10 3-star attempt, Falabrak versus Jack Ralph. This base actually defended earlier during the stream, so let's see how this goes, guys. A golem and some wizards in behind, going to be wiping out that, what is that called, a mortar. I'm losing my words today. The mortar going down. We've also got some bowlers and wizards cleaning up the funnel on the top side as well. And again, this is a 10v10 attempt. We're going to be going in with a Go La Loon, a ground hybrid attack to take out the Inferno Tower, maybe some air defenses, the enemy queen, CC troops, expos, whatever they can get, and then the La Loon to wipe out the rest of the base. There is the early rage spell, sending the king and the bowlers in very strongly through this base. All of the funnel, very beautiful funnel, guys, forcing everything into the center. Poison spell down, actually keeping the witches inside that poison. That's very, very clutch, very, very key. And this queen is now actually targeting the Inferno Tower. That is perfect, guys. That Inferno Tower is going down very nicely. And now, guys, pop the queen's ability. She's going to get ahead. She's going to wipe out an X-Bow, probably, and then hopefully the air defense as well. Meanwhile, we've got some hounds and balloons coming down. Hopefully, the balloons can wipe out this X-Bow down here. There we come on the right-hand side. That X-Bow goes down. That was clutch. Now the hound and balloons are in, trying to clear up. Oh wow, that shriek spell is OP, man. Dang, that is crazy. Well, good thing we've got a lot of balloons coming in from the north, gonna be making their way in toward the air defense very, very soon. Dude, the troops never grow? That's funny. Okay, they came back finally. Heal spell saved them. Heal spell keeps them alive. Now they're hasted into the X-Bow. And now, guys, are we going to see a 10v10 3-star? I think we are, guys. That they're going to jump into the haste. They're going to grab that wizard tower, and then they're going to go wipe out that Tesla. And then that is it, guys. Everything else is ground targeting. That is going to be a 10v10 3-star for Falabrak. Very, very nicely done, my man. Let's give this guy some love in the chat. This gives this guy some 3-star hype in the chat. And I think that'll be an extra star for Cold September. I'm not entirely sure. We're about to find out. Balloons are doing the cleanup. I can't speed up this. Obviously, it's a live attack, but it looks very, very secure that it's going to be... Oh wow, that pup barely survived to take out that altar. I think it's going to be a very secure 3-star with probably, what, 20 seconds remaining? Maybe a little bit less? Yeah, these balloons are going to come wipe out these high HP buildings. We got pups and minions up there at the top wiping out, so yeah, we're good. Nicely done, man. I don't remember if this base was 2-star or 1-star, so we're going to wait, and I'll update the score here in a moment. Nicely done, Falabrak. Good job, dude. Minions and pups everywhere. And that's it. Nice. Nicely done, dude. All right, so that makes the score tied up at 101 to 101. And that was actually their 10th from the last attack. So now there's 9 attacks left for Cold September. And here's another live attack. Perfect. And it's a Town Hall 11v10 dip attack for Big Earn. Big Earn going in on Eamon. And this is going to be basically a go hobo. There we go. Golems, bowlers, and hogs. And they're coming in from the south side. Very nice funnel being established at the top. We've got some balloons going to wipe out this mortar out here. And external Tesla focused on that golem down there, so that's really going to get 3 golems. That's a lot of tanking power. these hogs are going to be very, very clutch in this attack. And a couple of bowlers in behind as well, just for the bounce purpose. We got, where's the CC? No CC has been deployed yet. The jump spell's leading them into the center to grab that CC. Also to grab the enemy queen and possibly even get an Inferno Tower with the heroes. So very nice. There's the CC bowlers. There's the king. There is the Grand Warden. And where is the queen at? There's no queen yet. Oh, there's the queen. She was hiding behind the bowlers. Very nice. All right, so the queen kind of getting her thing done. CC is being targeted right now under a poison spell. Enemy queen is targeting some golem and some king action there in the center. King's already popped the special ability. Hopefully he can get in there and take up that Inferno Tower fairly quickly. So trying to go through a wall right now, which isn't the best because there's only a CC in there. Oh, and he decides to turn around. Very nice. Grand Warden, you need to step up and work on that Inferno. You're not doing us any good right now. Queen, oh, I see what's going to happen here. Queen's going to get rid of the pup, then the CC, and then she's going to turn around and get this Inferno Tower that's on this far left-hand side. So that's actually really, really good because we really wanted that Inferno Tower to go down. Now we've got some hog deployment. Queen actually still has her special abilities. That's really, really good as well. We've got 3 heal spells and a freeze spell. Hogs are all that level 7. Very, very powerful hogs. And they're going to work on and wipe out that Inferno Tower under a heal spell. Very nicely done. Free spell also for the Inferno and the Wizard Tower. Very dangerous location. All neutralized from that free spell. So very nicely done there. Heal spell over the Town Hall area with the Bomb Tower and everything. Queen popped her ability, did lots of work. She did a great job. She is the martyr of the attack. And lastly, guys, these hogs wiping out the rest of this base. A final heal spell over what would be considered not very threatening defenses for these hogs. But they're going to make their way across, take up this archer, this air defense, and the archer tower, and then that's going to be the 3-star for Big Earn. Of course, is there enough time? That is the big question, guys. Is there enough time for this 3-star? There's no corner buildings. Oh, man. It might be close, guys. 40 seconds, and these hogs are all in one spot making the way down across the base. We do have a very clutch wizard that's down here, and he does a lot of work. So I think we're going to be just fine. But it is not well, actually it's a very nice attack. Big Earn with the 11 to 10 3-star attempt, and it looks like it's going to be a successful attempt for sure. Probably with estimated 10 seconds to go before the end. So kind of close, to be honest, but not too bad. Big Earn finally taking out that town hall. Tons and tons of hogs survived that attack, and it's going to end up being on this dark elixir drill with, wow, 7 seconds to go before the end, but a very nice 3-star for Big Earn. Nicely done, my man. So that was the 9th from the last attack, and we've got 8 left for Cold September, and now the score, very, very nice. Was that a fresh 4 to 101? So they have now, so the score was Cold September ahead, now then Emphatic Elite jumped ahead, and now Cold September's taking the lead again. Very nice, up by 3 stars, 104 to 101. Nicely done. Let's get some 3-star hype in the absolute chat right now. They did a very nice job. Very nice job for Big Earn. Alright, so if there's any silence right now, let's see how many stars each clan can get. Let's hop over to home base and see. We've got 1 Town Hall 11 that needs to be 2 stars, so probably gonna have a 10v11 attempt, so that'll be 1 star for 1 attack. And then if we can just assume, yeah, we're gonna assume that the rest of the attacks are gonna be 3 stars. Have any bases only been, oh wow, we still got a Town Hall 9 up. Okay, so that definitely needs to be happening, but are any bases only 1 starred right now? Because that will definitely be one of their focuses. No, only that Town Hall 11. Okay, so that makes it easy. That means that they're going to get 1 star per attack remaining if everything goes perfectly. So that means that Emphatic Elite's max star count is 106. They've got 101, 5 attacks remaining, 5 stars per attack, 106. And then here is another live attack. Things are happening right now, guys. A 10v11 attempt for Fra against Mark 1993. Cold September 10v11 2-star attempt. Here we go. And it's going to be one of those very, very complicated attacks. We've got a La Lune with some dragons. So a Go La Lunian. Go La Lune. Yeah, okay, so they were going in for that air defense. Unfortunately, that air defense did not drop. But they did clear up quite a bit of a funnel on that far right-hand side. Got a golem down that's going to be tanking quite a bit of this CC action. And poison spell down. We need that witch, that slow witch. That is one of the worst things about a CC witch. They're so slow that you can almost never predict where they're going to end up. But she walks into that free spell, or poison spell, which is actually excellent. King is in behind, and Queen is working on all these skeletons. That's great. The witch dies through the poison spell. There's probably another one in the CC, actually. I don't think that was a full lure. But King gets through the wall very nicely. Queen is going to make her way through the entry point as well, and they want to get rid of this this air defense on top of that. Enemy Queen is going to go down, so very nicely done there. King pops a special ability. Eagle Artillery is now activated. That's unfortunate, but there you go. The air defense has been dropped. And now the Queen, with her special ability, is going to have some fun. She's going to wipe out some defenses. So there's a trick Tesla. And ability goes off. Very good. Gets rid of some key defenses. Not really against air, though, because they're just cannons, but no big deal there. We got some dragons down. They're going to be heading straight in there. Unfortunately, the air defense didn't go down, but it's probably weakened, so it's not going to take much to take it down. We do want to see maybe a rage spell. There, that rage spell is called it. Rage spell's down, and we also have a free spell on that Inferno, which is excellent. Looks like these dragons are making their way toward that town hall very nicely. Can we get some dragons in on the town hall? We've seen quite a few of these fails in BTP lately. I'm not sure if this is going to work out. We got one dragon that wants to hang out with the town hall, and it gets pushed over by the sweeper. That is very unfortunate, guys. I don't think Fra is going to get this, because there's only one dragon left, and it's way over here on the side of the base. So unfortunate for Fra, but that is going to be the 10v11 2-star fail. GG, man. GG. Alright, so let's, okay, so we said Emphatic Elite can only get up to 106 stars, but what about Cold September? Cold September, that attack will not register just yet, but let's see. Fra, yeah, Fra will not have any attacks left. So how many Town Hall 11 attacks will they have left? That will be 3. That is, oh, we got another live attack. Wow, these things are happening very quickly. This is a 10v10 attempt. This is going to be a defense. Exodus the Great of Emphatic Elite against Teemo. And it's going to be a Laloon 10v10 3-star attempt. Here we go, guys. So the king is up ahead. We got a baby dragon. We're establishing our funnel. And the queen is in behind the king. Now very nice over there. He's making sure he gets rid of some key things down here in this base. Wall breaker is sent in. We're going to send in the queen into this broken wall. The king gets rid of and actually does the tanking. So very nicely done there. Plus he's getting a lot of percentage. So that's going to help out. Oh, and the queen, unfortunately, he definitely wanted the queen to go in and take out this wizard tower and then get in there and help out with this Inferno, but it doesn't look like the queen's gonna want to do that. So queen pops her special ability. Now she makes her way into the wizard tower compartment. That's very weird timing, but there we go. Queen's in, and the expo locks on. She's not gonna last too much longer, but the wizard tower is down, and not even a CC lure. Okay, so balloons are down now. We get a lot of balloons and a lava hound on this far right hand side. Rough time. You usually want that ground kill squad to take out air defense or an Inferno tower. Enemy queen, something. All of those things, one of those things, something. And none of those happened during this attack. So let's see. We got, oh, a shrink trap on those balloons. That is rough. And I guarantee you the shrink trap is going to decrease the score of the CWL across the entire league, because it is very, very, very effective. So we got balloons down. This entire group down here did not make it, but we got a lot of balloons up at the north. So let's see if we can at least clear up for the 2-star. Enemy queen is in the way. Sweeper's pointing, pushing balloons all over the place. We really need to see these balloons come take out some Infernos, but I don't think there's enough of them left. The last one goes down, and that was it. Exodus was going for broke right there, guys, and unfortunately the queen did not take this opening in the wall, and that definitely set this attack astray. Now we've got some minions and lava hounds in, working on the not lava hound, lava pups, there we go, taking out the Stark Legion storage and then the town hall, and might get the 2-star, not entirely sure. I think Teemo has already been 2-starred though. Let's yeah, he's already been 2-starred, so that won't affect the score, and that is yet another attack that we don't have to account for during our calculations. So let's see what is going on now. We've got 3 Town Hall 11 attacks left, and who is this that was attacking? That was Exodus, right. Okay, so Exodus on Teemo, very good. So for Cold September, we've got 3 Town Hall 11 attacks left and 4 Town Hall 10 attacks left. That makes sense because we have 7 attacks to go. One of those attacks is going to be trying, or continuing to try, to, let's see. We're going to be trying to 2-star these 2 Town Hall 11s. So that's 2 attacks with 2 stars. That makes it easy. We got 5 attacks left, and assuming that the rest of the attacks are 3 stars, that's 3, 6, and are there any bases that have only been 1-starred? I do not believe so. Okay, so all the attacks remaining are going to be 1-star fills, and so that's 3. So that's 6 plus 3 is 9, plus these 2 is 11. So technically, this attack, this war could still go up fairly high for Cold September. So interesting to say the least. What's interesting as well is that with Emphatic Elite's cap being 106 and Cold September having 104, we see a couple more fails, and here's a live one, here's a live attack here. We see a couple more fails, and we could very well just say mathematically Emphatic Elite cannot win early on. But again, Dude, CWL can go any direction. We saw that yesterday. So, we can't call. We can't call an attack until it is legit, like, there is no alternative. So, King's making his funnel here. We got Nick on Gartenswerg. Yes, I tried my best on that name. And we got a 10v10 attempt. Go Laloon with some healers. So a Queen Walk Go Laloon. Oh, I'm sorry, just a Laloon. There's no Golem. Turn up my volume a little bit. All right, so there is our Queen Walk under Rage and the Rage. There we go. The Rage Bombers? No. Wall Breakers. There we go. The Rage Wall Breakers getting in, and that is going to allow this Queen Walk to get in and take out 2 air defenses, which is great for a Laloon attack. Also get the CC lure. There's a Rage spell. There is also there's a haste. He dropped his haste. He did not drop his poison. That is unfortunate for Nick. It looks like he accidentally dropped his haste when he meant to drop his poison. He does have the Queen Walk under Rage still, so that's really, really good. And the final Witch goes down, but that was an unfortunate misclick for Nick as he puts down his haste instead of his poison. But still, Queen Walk is in a good position. She's doing her thing. Drops a 3rd Rage spell for that Queen Walk. She's going to get the 2nd air defense. Now can that Queen come over and take out the enemy Queen? That would be wonderful. Free spell down. Unfortunately does not get that Inferno Tower, but she's making her way over. Can she get this Inferno? That would be ideal. No, she's making her way toward a massive group of defenses. Look at that. Is that the 3rd or 4th Rage spell? That is rough, because as soon as that Inferno Tower gets a hold of that Queen Walk, gets over. So Nick now has a Laloon portion of this attack without a single speed up spell. No rages and no haste spells. How is this going to go, guys? Probably not the best, but hey, you never know. Again, these guys are very, very good at what they're doing. So we got a shrink spell. That's unfortunate because it's kind of just stunting this entire attack. We've got balloons kind of doing their thing. Let's see if we can see this Inferno Tower go down. Come on. Inferno Tower finally goes down. Okay, lots of balloons in this, but I don't think they've got the strength to wipe out this entire base. I mean, the Hound did a great job. They did a great job clearing up this entire left-hand side of the base, but are they going to get this 3-star? I just don't know. I just don't think so. Air defense gets a hold of these balloons. There is a good amount of balloons, but they're all making their way toward this cannon, which is staying in the range of air defense. So, yeah, that's going to be it. Nick with the unfortunate 10v10 fail. And the score will not change. So it's going to be 104 to 101, and we have another live attack, guys. This has been a crazy amount of attacks. We've got an 11v10 dip attack. William from Cold September on Gabo. Okay, go on Gabo. And this is a Go Hobo. Love it, Go Hobo. Gotta love the Town Hall 11v10 dip Go Hobo attack. He's establishing his funnel on the far right-hand side and on the top side. Golem is going down to help out to do the tanking for the kill squad. They're going to be jumping in, attempting to get the CC, enemy queen and some Inferno Towers, and then the Hogs will clean up the rest. Also, look at this, guys. These Max Wizards looking very, very nice. Got some Tesla problems out there on the exterior of this base, but I know that William knew that because I believe this base has been hit. Actually, I don't know if this base has been hit. This might be one of the bases that hasn't been hit yet, and that Tesla was actually a surprise for him, so hopefully he'll be able to adjust. The Eternal Tub has been deployed, CC has been destroyed, enemy heroes have been destroyed as well, and now we got a very strong amount of bowlers and heroes in the center. There goes an Inferno Tower. Can we get the second? That would be wonderful. We get rid of the second Inferno. There it goes, right there. Okay, Inferno is down. Now, generally, you see the Hogs deployed at this point. Unfortunately, no, the Queen's still up. Queen is still up. She still has her special ability, and we have some CC troops still alive. So, let's see this thing happen. Queen destroys that Tesla, and then now the CC Hogs are coming in, and we'll probably see several more Hogs. There's another for the mortar. And then what they're going to do is they're going to work their way around the base. And as you can see, we got 2 heal spells and a free spell that is going to be coming in the absolute clutch right here, guys. Hogs are making their way around this base. Heal spell very nicely set. And bomb towers and wizard towers everywhere in this point. Good spot for that heal spell. And then again, there will be a spot probably right next to that wizard tower over there for the second heal. And also there's a free spell. So it's a good thing to consider. We got a heal spell there. It's probably a good idea. Is there a giant bomb there? There is not, but there is the freeze on a single wizard tower. Pretty much a swag free spell, but a good thing you used it anyway because those wizard towers can do so much damage. And then lastly, guys, taking care of a mortar and then an archer tower, and then that is going to be the 3-star for William. So nicely done for William if this was a base that was not hit. That is going to make the score 107 to 101, and I believe that will put the war outside of the reach of Emphatic Elite. Let's just see. Let's just see how this goes here. Last building, elixir storage, tons of amazing hogs left. Nicely done, GG. Let's get some 3-star hype to William because that was a beautiful attack. Nicely done, my man. All right, let's update the score. It is now 107 to 102. Apparently, they did an attack. I didn't update the score. So it is now 107 to 102. Very nicely done there. That was a fresh hit 3-star for William. Nicely done. And I mean, wait, was there another attack that happened during that? Yeah. Oh, Nick against Gartensburg. Okay. So we are now, ladies and gentlemen, 41 minutes away from the end of the war, and let's look at how many stars that Emphatic Elite can get. They have 2 attacks remaining. These 2 attacks are actually Town Hall, one Town Hall 11 and one Town Hall 10. Oh, we got another live attack. Oh, it is, oh my goodness, it is a 10v10 attempt on Black Joe, a base that has not been starred or attacked yet. Here we go, guys. This is going to be intense. 10v10 attempt, and he is going to be using Falabrack. Got a 10v10 earlier. He's going to be using the miners and some healers. So this is going to be intense, guys. Here we go. I heard the king, but I didn't see the king. Okay, king's up here at this corner. Okay, so you guys can see his natural funnel. Queen Walk with 3 healers going to be clearing up some of the area over here, tanking some damage. King is down here at the bottom. There's a, wow, there's a trick Tesla farm up there next to that king. He's going to need his ability pretty soon. And the miners are making their way over to it. That's unfortunate. Going to distract away from the Infernos. Queen is doing a great job down there with their 3 healers. Poison spell down on the CC. Miners in the center making their way now. Ooh, a skeleton trap. Very nice. Or skeleton spell. Very nice. Miners making their way toward the Inferno Tower. That is awesome. And unfortunately, there is a baby dragon that is wiping out the miners. That is terrible news. That baby dragon not doing what we want her to do. That is terrible. Baby Dragon needs to make its way down toward the Queen Walk. It does not. It is making its way toward this massive group of miners. I don't think this is going to be a successful attack. That Baby Dragon and the Queen wiped out that group of miners instantly. That was a brutal outcome of this attack. Unfortunate for Falabrack. Queen died at the bottom. Yes, that was the unfortunate fail. If only that Baby Dragon in the CC would have went for that Queen Walk. That would have been it. Very interesting sounds coming. I think we had a glitch there, but all right. So even though it wasn't the 3-star, Falabrack locks on to 2 more stars because that base had not been hit yet. So it is now 109 to 102. So let's go ahead and update that now. So the score is there, 109 to 102, and 39 minutes to go, guys. And here we go. Let's see how many stars that Emphatic Elite can get. They've got 2 attacks, one Town Hall 11 and one Town Hall 10. And let's just see. Let's assume that the lowest bases will be 3-star, okay? Just for the sake of argument. Have there been any bases that have not been starred at least with a 1-star? No, there has not. Okay, so the only base that has only been 1-starred is a Town Hall 11, but let's assume that they go for an 11v11 3-star and actually pull it off. That's 2 stars with their 11, and then if they have a 10v10 3-star and they attack one of these in 3-star, that is a 3rd star. So if you get 102 plus 3, that's 105. So that means that by definition, based on math, there is no possible way for Emphatic Elite to take this victory. Unfortunate for them, but we can officially say that Cold September is going to take this victory. So congratulations to Cold September for winning week 3 of the season 3 CWL invite season. Good job to them. Nicely done. Let's get some love in the chat. And then also that makes them have a 2-to-1 win-loss ratio. Very nicely done for week 3. But hey, guys, there's still more attacks. We have 38 minutes to go. There's 2 attacks left on their side and 5 attacks left in Cold September side. Let's see how it goes, guys. Nicely done, Cold September. Good job to you guys. And, you know, it's not over. The war's not over, but good luck to Emphatic Elite going forward. But, again, 38 minutes to go. It's not over yet. Nicely done, Cold September. You did great. Read some comments. The attacks came so quickly in between that I couldn't say anything. So you know, I wasn't able to pay attention to the chat or anything. Congrats, Cold September. Nicely done. Thank you, guys. Is your clan in the CWL? Yes, Raul. I streamed our Boston Tea Party is my clan. I streamed our war yesterday. CS still has a 10x9 up. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So we'll actually probably see that 10v9 dip 3-star later on just for the star. Actually, now that they know they can't win, technically, they might just go ahead and go for some pizzazz. They might just go for some 10v10 or 10v11 or something. There's no telling what Emphatic Elite's going to do at this point. Let's do some victory hype, guys. Everyone spam victory hype. Adrian's, that's a great idea. Everyone spam victory hype in the chat right now, guys. Victory hype for Cold September. Nicely done to them. They did a great job. And now that the score is almost like not important, I don't need it right in my face. I'm going to go ahead and put it up there. It's been bothering me lately because it like covers up my head whenever I'm in the middle. Victory hype. Judo Sloth is here. What's going on, Judo Sloth? How you doing, my man? Love you. Love you. Roses are red, violets are blue, Klaus is to best, and you know it's true. Wow. Thank you, Samir. That's awesome, dude. Your hard work on your channel motivates me. Thank you, Sniper. I have a good time. I mean, I might work hard, and I do. It is hard work, but we have a good time doing it. Victory hype. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Judo Sloth. Love you too, man. Nicely done, Cold September. Nice job, Klaus. Looking forward to your Cold September covers in the future. Yes, sir. Sir Jacob. I didn't do that on purpose. I said yes, sir, and saw your name as Sir Jacob. Yes, Sir Jacob. I will be covering Cold September in the future. Had a fun time. It's not over yet. We don't want to talk like it's over, but mathematically, Cold September with the win. Klaus, love your vids. Thank you, Ride Dog Rhino. Appreciate it, man. You're awesome. I'm one of your old subscribers. Nice video. Thank you, Notbase. Appreciate it. Do you still have a job and YouTube on the side? Yes, I work with my dad in his marketing business. And I do this on the side. It's fun. One thing about it, guys. Everything I do, I enjoy. Including CWL Wars. And Gaming with TZ, he donates $5 and he says, hey, congrats on 100,000. Thank you, Gaming with TZ. Let's get some donation hype in the chat for him. I love you, dude. You're amazing. I really do appreciate it, dude. I'm on Cold September's war team. I'm Fra. Let's go on Clash with Carson. Fra, thank you, man. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. LeBron James just lost. That is funny. Clicker clan chat has over 600. Yeah, the clan chat now has 695 messages, guys. We've been active, which means it's counting up how many messages we haven't seen. And since we haven't clicked it, the notifications keep adding up. Well, let's see if we can get to 1,000. What happens when you hit 1,000? Does it say 1K? I'm curious. We got 30 minutes, so we might actually hit 1K in the little clan chat there. We're at 699 right now. Donation hype. That's right, man. Thank you. Big fan. Klaus, sub to you since 20K. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Hammer Time. Appreciate it, man. Are you thinking about doing YouTube full time? Randy, I would like to, man. I would like to. It's going to take some time to get to that point, but I think it'd be awesome. I don't know what would change, though. I mean, I feel like I'm doing a lot right now already. I'll tell you what. I will stream 24/7. I'm just kidding. That would be brutal. That was a close war, but good war to the Elite Clan. Yeah, totally, man. Emphatic Elite, great group of guys. Amazing. Just an amazing clan overall. One of the top-notch clans in the league. And, you know, Cold September, great clan as well. So nicely done to both clans. And good luck to both of them going into the future. But right now we got a live attack. Let's go check it out. We got, oh, Exodus from Emphatic Elite actually attacking Matt at the Town Hall 9 that has not been 3-starred yet. So this will bring the score to 109 to 103 if they can pull off this 10v9 3-star attempt. And looks like I thought we saw the Queen down, but the King's actually down right now. Balloons doing the cleaning up here on these defenses. Very nice. And are they going to get this Archer Tower down? That would be interesting. Nope. Archer Tower is still up. Lots of minions on the exterior cleaning up some buildings. And this would be a La Lune dip for this Town Hall 10. Queen is doing her thing, wiping out some Wizard Towers. That's a great thing to do, taking out Wizard Towers whenever you're doing La Lune. Enemy King is getting wiped out now by the enemy, or by our Queen. Wizard Tower goes down. Hearing a lot of activity going on. Oh, there was little barbarians. Okay, I was like, where are the barbarians? I'm hearing barbarians, but I don't know how to see them. Yeah, it was the Kings. It was the King's barbarians. All right, so Queen pops her special ability. He's going to be ignoring this Hound, which is a very good idea. And now, oh, balloons are being deployed. That is awesome. Hound and balloons being deployed. He's going for a clockwise motion. Unfortunately, the enemy Queen is still alive. Haste spell is down. Going to be sending troops into the X-bow. And we've got ourselves some Hound balloon action, wiping out some air defenses at the top. They're coming around this base. Unfortunately, that sweeper's doing some work. But the best thing is if you can speed up balloons in between those puffs, balloons can get to that sweeper and wipe it out. And that's why he came in from that angle so that he can avoid the second sweeper. So that was really good. Shrink spell is actually going to do a lot because a big group of balloons went into that shrink spell. But no big deal, guys. He basically overpowered this base with balloons. And he's got 2 Hounds up still. I mean, that is OP, man. Exodus for the win. That is a 3-star for him. Nicely done, my man. And I had this really bad tendency of going for the attacker regardless, but at this point, you know, the war's kind of won, so I'm just hoping for some awesome attacks. And that is a dominant attack. Look at all those balloons still alive. I mean, that is like 24 balloons still up. And a lot of stuff on the outside of this as well. Lots of skeletons. Dang, look at all those skeletons, man. Wiping out gold storage like nothing, and now all those pups are all over the place. Are we gonna have a time fail? No, I don't think so. I mean, are there any corner buildings that'll? No. No, I think this is gonna be the 3-star. Especially because we still got minions and a bunch of skeletons over here. They're gonna work on this town hall. Everything is gonna converge. We might have to backtrack and get to that builder hut, but even if we do, it's going to be the 3-star. For sure. There it is. Yep, they're all gonna have to backtrack. Here it is. Oh, look at that. The little witch symbol on top of the roof there. Very nice. Nice touch, Supercell. Alright, there's the 3-star. And that ends up giving the score 109 to 103. Boom. Alright, so Emphatic Elite has 1 attack left, and it is one of their Town Hall 11s, actually. It is their Town Hall 11 Sebastian, or Sebastian, if you want to say it with a good accent. Sebastian going to be going in probably with some 10v11 or 11v10 dip attack, or possibly an 11v11 attempt on Fatty to get some stars, but at this point they cannot get that victory. Cold September still has 5 attacks left, and they're looking to get as many stars and as many percentage as they can to continue to, you know, climb up in what is going to be a power ranking system I'll be doing for this for League going forward. So that is something to consider, but we will see how this goes, guys. I'm looking forward to seeing these last 5 attacks. We got 29 minutes to go. And guys, I wanted to thank you all so much for hanging out with me throughout the rest of this attack, throughout the rest of this war. You know, we know the results, I guess. We don't know the exact results, so the fact that y'all are sticking around means that y'all are true fans, y'all are true Klaus family members, and I love you guys so much. Klaus, I was so disappointed about the war yesterday. MRJTA 2005, dude, Mr. J. I was depressed. I mean, I had to take a nap after. You asked my patrons. Like, I literally was like, I'm gonna go take a nap because that was rough. BTP losing their war yesterday was not good, but it happens. No clan is perfect. No clan is perfect. No clan says they're perfect, and everyone loses on occasion. So, it's okay. It's all right. We don't have to go perfect for the season. We just have to get into the playoffs. Oh, looks like we've got ourselves another attack. Looks like an 11v11 attempt. Here we go, guys. An 11v11 attempt. We've got FC, the first attacker of the stream from earlier, against Mark. And we're looking for this 11v11 3-star attempt. Here we go. So, whole bunch of balloons. We've got ourselves a clone spell, so even more balloons. Gonna wipe out that air defense. Is this a 2-star attempt? It might be a 2-star attempt. I'm seeing some dragons. I don't normally see dragons in 3-star attempts, but we'll see, guys. We'll see. The balloons did a great job getting rid of all the air defense on the outside. This is the same strategy, actually, that a 10v11 attempt was used for. And there we go. The King pops his ability, wipes out the enemy King right there. There we go. Wizard in behind is helping out a lot with all that DPS those babies do. Now we got tons of dragons in on their way now, guys. Tons of dragons. Grand Warden in behind for that Eternal Tome ability. It's going to be intense, guys. And again, so the sweepers are the big issue with this attack. But I think with that huge funnel even then, I think these dragons are going to be able to get to this town hall. I don't know. Rage spell deployed. We have an eternal tome ability. If these, if the dragons can get through and take out maybe one more air defense, then it's a possibility that it could be a 3-star. But there goes the town hall. That will be a 2-star guaranteed because dragons are OP that way. 40% so far. Yeah, this is not going to be the 3. Oh, wait, is this not going to be a 3 or 2? Oh my goodness, guys. That is crazy. That is crazy. 43% 1-star. I expected the 2-star. It was a town hall 11 pulling off a 10v11 type strategy. Wow. That is wild. Okay, well, GG to FC. Sorry about that, my man. Maybe we'll see another attempt on that base. And and Sebastian going in with an 11v11 attempt, and it looks like it went very, very well. We'll have to watch this replay during the stream for sure, just real quickly, because it looks like it went very, very well. Grand Warden, and oh my goodness, a clutch skeleton drop is going to start damaging that air defense very, very quickly. A very dangerous location, though. We got tons and tons of balloons. They wipe out the air defense, and now they're going to come take out the last wizard tower. But is there enough cleanup? I think there is. There's some hounds all over the place, balloons all over the place. I think that Sebastian just pulled off an 11v11 3-star. That is very nice. That is a very nice thing. And we might run out of time. That is a possibility. I don't think so, but we're gonna have to definitely watch the replay once it goes up. The problem is the replay won't be available to us until the live attack is done, so we might as well sit and watch this attack. Nicely done, Sebastian. Nicely done. Oh, and now these balloons are irritated with this golem. All the balloons. Oh, wow, this is gonna be a major distraction for these balloons. It's gonna be a major hindrance to the time of this 3-star. No, I think it's still going to be the 3-star. All they have to do is take out this town hall, and then they can coast along and take out the Elixir Collector and Army Cap. Now, they might get distracted on this level 45 King. He's got a ton of HP as well. So, are they going to actually make it all the way over? The pups are fast. I mean, the pups and the minis are very, very fast. So, we're 20 seconds counting down. There goes the king. Yeah, this is definitely going to be it. There's probably going to be, what, 7 seconds left in the attack? Oh, probably less. Oh, wow, more. Okay, like 10 seconds. 10, 9, yeah, almost 9. Nicely done, Sebastian, with an 11v11 3-star. That is pretty fancy. No live attacks right now, so let's watch how Sebastian pulled that attack off. That was really, really good. How do I donate? Type ! Donate into the chat, guys, and it'll bring up a link for you. The bot will. Alright, so we're gonna watch the replay. Sebastian on Fatty, and I'm curious because this was an 11v11 3-star, and it looks like he's starting out with some balloons, just kind of wiping out some exterior defenses, and getting a kind of like maybe a mini funnel, if you will. This is just a La Luna attack. There we go. King and Queen are down on this north side. Wall breakers making their way all the way over. Oh, that Expo stopped it. Okay. Whole bunch of skeletons down making the way. There we go. Skeletons, wall breakers. Same thing. King pops his ability. He's going to get way ahead. Actually, let's watch this in double time just because we want to make sure we don't miss any live attacks. So, we're in double time now. King gets ahead. I mean, oh, wow. Hands and balloons deployed from the bottom. Okay, that makes sense because of the sweeper. All right. Rage spell down. Dude, it was just a straight go La Lune. A perfect Eternal Tome ability. And then this is kind of where we came in. Yeah, this is about where we came in right here. Dang, dude. Nice attack for Sebastian. Everyone give Sebastian some love, okay? We're sportsmanlike. We appreciate a good 3-star regardless of which clan it's on. So, very nicely done, man. Very nicely done. All right, and Hunter San. Uh-oh. All spectator slots are full. If anybody out there is watching that's watching this replay, let the streamer in. Hunter San going in on a 10v10 attempt on Brayden. That's unfortunate. There we go. Somebody let us in. Thank you. All right, so it looks like it's going to be a Queen Walk. Oh, wow. Queen Walk Dragloom. Nice. All right, so Queen Walk's going to be establishing her funnel. It's going to be allowing the balloons to go straight in. We got dragons coming in from the north side. The sweepers are actually pointing down mostly, so that means that these dragons are going to remain pretty much untouched. We have some wizards in the CC. That is not going to go very well. Balloons kind of just died out. They didn't accomplish anything, so kind of wasted space on that account. Balloons are in, rage spell under, dragons as well, very nice. The enemy queen is still up though. That dragon under rage is going to wipe her out very quickly. 1, 2 shots and she is done. Dragon's rage going in toward the center. We got a sweeper that's actually doing something now. Queen walk, oh, Queen walk lost all of her healers. That's unfortunate. She's not going to survive moments longer. I don't think we've got enough firepower to get through all this, but there are several dragons on the side. Unfortunately, there, for some reason, dragons just love to hang out around the outside of these bases, guys. And then tons and tons of pups, and that is going to be it. All right, well, sorry about that, Hunter. We didn't catch the beginning of your attack, but GG, man. 78% 2-star. All right, so the dust has settled. Emphatic Elite has used all their attacks, 105 stars and an overall total destruction of 87.75. So not the best total destruction. I'm pretty sure they're kicking themselves at this point, but they gave it their best, and we can definitely respect that. Cold September 109 with 92.05% total destruction, and they're going in again. Gust going in on Brayden. It's going to be another 10v10 attempt, and I think it's the same strategy. No, it's not the same strategy. Oh, it is. It is the same strategy. Okay, they really thought the strategy was going to work on this base. We just saw the fail from Hunter. Let's see if Gus can pull it off. And yes, guys, we are currently at 800 missed messages in the clan chat. That is crazy. This clan is definitely all over this war. All right, so Queen Walk is down. Unfortunately, the air defenses are getting some action on these healers. That is very unfortunate indeed. 10v10 attempts and tons. Wow. Oh my goodness. Queen? Stop this. Stop this now. Yeah, Queen ability has been deployed. Or popped. And she's going to make her way. She's actually going to go the other direction around the base. That might have been the plan to begin with. Notice it. Oh, Brayden Martin with a $2.22 donation. Thank you, Brayden, for that. He says, hey, Klaus, what's your favorite pizza toppings? And I like pepperoni and onion, please. PS cool vids. Let's give Brayden some donation hype in the chat. I'll answer your question in just a moment. And let's continue back with this attack. Now, he broke the Queen Walk in and has now wiped out the Inferno Tower. That was really nice, plus an air defense. They do have, again, or still, there's only 2 air defenses left. That is awesome. All right, so Hound is down. Unless I'm just missing something. No, there are only 2 air defenses up. All right, cool. So, Balloons, La Lune portion is down. Dragons are down as well. And they're going to be going in to try to wipe out the air defenses and the Wizard Towers as soon as possible. Oh, okay. Air defense did not go down, but we've got a very, very long line of range spells with dragons in it. So let's see this. CC Wizard finally went down. Haste spell sending the dragon in toward this air defense. Is it going to go down? It does not. That's unfortunate. All right, and then the enemy queen survived as well, so that's going to wipe out those dragons. And now there's only 2 on this exterior and 1 out here. Notice I said the dragons love the exterior. Very unfortunate, but it looks like yet another fail on this base. A nice base for Brayden. Very nice base. It's defended several times. All right, so GG for Gus. Apologies, man. Did good though. All right, so William and Thor Jack are the last attackers left. We got a tunnel 11 and a tunnel 10 attack left, and it's going to be fun to see what they use these attacks for. Again, Emphatic Elite has used all their attacks, and Brayden, my favorite pizza toppings. I love a lot of pizza toppings, pretty much any pizza topping except for mushrooms. Not a big fan of mushrooms or olives. Not a big fan of olives either. I'll eat them though. I'll eat all of them, but not a big fan. Not a big fan. Live attack once again, guys. Here we go. William, an 11v10 dip attempt on Black Joe. Okay, this is the second to last attack in the stream, as there's only 2 left, and this is one of them. William is coming in with yet another dragon attack, and we've got 2 heroes doing their thing here. A king doing some tanking, and a wizard in behind doing some work. The queen is going to be able to single-handedly wipe out an air defense, so that's really, really good. And the king is setting up the funnel very nicely over here on this far side as well. King pops his ability. Queen already wipes out an air defense, very nice. And now she's working on the town hall. All right. Again, this is an 11v10 dip attack. There is a CC Hound. There's a whole bunch of dragons and a Grand Warden coming up. And we're having some connection issues. And again, a reminder, that circle means there's a connection issue and not my connection, but with the attackers. So there's a rage spell down. It is wiping out the Inferno very nicely. There's another rage spell down, taking out the CC and also the enemy queen. There is a Eternal Tome, amazing Eternal Tome timing because that queen had just engaged. Very nicely done there. There's a rage spell on the dragons, and the dragons are making their way around this base. We're gonna one more rage. Tons of rage, guys. This is a rage dragon attack going in the center. We actually had a clone spell as well. I failed to see that. but the dragon's going to wipe out that Inferno Tower, and now there's only a single air defense left. It is busy on a dragon, so these balloons, very excellently deployed balloons, are going to wipe out that air defense, and now all that's left that poses any sort of threat is this Tesla farm, this exterior. We did see somebody fail on this base earlier, but it looks like this is definitely not going to be the fail. Dragons all over the place, balloons out there helping out with the Tesla farm. There is now only 2 defenses left, and these balloons are going to make this long, tedious trip over to them because there is only 1 dragon near, and it is really not anywhere near. So, nicely done for them. Oh, wow, look at all these dragons. This is a dragon parade. Everyone, we need some hashtag dragon parade in the chat right now. And nicely done. 3-star hype for William. Dude, you did a great job. Nice attack. GG, dude. GG. All right, so there is only 1 attack left. We can go ahead and update the score, I guess. 109 to 100. Oh, I'm sorry. 110 to 105. 16 minutes left in the attack, or in the war, and only 1 attacker remaining. And it is Thor Jack. We have not seen Thor Jack hit today. He is a new member of the clan, apparently, or just came in from being somewhere else. So we will see what they end up using that attack with, or for. Checking my DMs just to make sure no one said, hey, by the way, that guy's not going to attack. He probably is. These clans don't have people that don't attack. Like, generally, they always attack during their CWL matches. And this is not a first. This has happened before, but one other time ever in my life, all the attacks are going to be used before the war ends, like before the last minute. Like generally in BTP, for instance, we have an attack or two that we like slowly work our way up to the last attacks, and they're the last minute of the war. This war, all of Emphatic Elite's attacks were done by the 25 minute mark, which is pretty impressive. And then Cold September as well. They've done tons of attacks back to back, and now they've got 1 attack left with 15 minutes to go. So they can choose to use this attack whenever they want to, and then that's going to be it. Amazing, dude. Total destruction now for Cold September is 93%. Very nicely done, guys. They've got 1 attack left to get that above that 93.5, and I believe 93.2 is the average for these leagues. It might be 22 or 92.2. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, this is a very good war for Cold September. Very nicely done. Why don't you make a clan with other YouTubers and stream the war? The GamingTube, I mean, we all have our clans that we're loyal to. But we can always make a clan and do, like, events and stuff. Almost to 1,000 in the clan chat. That's right, guys. We're at 894 messages in that clan chat. I don't want to click it. I want us to get to 1,000 so that we can see what it looks like. I've never seen 1,000. I don't know if it's going to say 1000 or if it's going to change it to like 1K or what. But if you're out there, guys, and if you're in the Cold September chat, just spam the chat for us so we can see 1,000 before the war ends. And the last attack is taking place, guys. We've got Thor Jack going in on a 10v11 2-star attempt on Medicus. Now, I think we saw a fail on this base earlier. I'm not sure. Maybe it was Medicus that attacked. I don't remember. But either way, Thor Jack going in with an 11v10 attempt. And it's basically a mass Valkyrie attack. We've got a Golem. We've got a Queen. And they're going to be establishing the funnel on the far left-hand side. Now, meanwhile, are we going to see a... Oh, there's a minion taking some percentage here. Another minion was up there, taking up percentage up there, down there as well. Queen... Oh, there's some wall breakers. Very nice. Nice uses of wall breakers. Breaking in, no problem. Golem and Queen going to make their way into the base here. Where's the king at, man? I guess the king's going to go in with the Valkyries. Alrighty. There is the earthquakes. Double earthquake. Quadquake. Sorry, quadquake. Going to get them in. And a shrink trap. That's terrible. I guess the patience game is going to be coming in the clutch here because wait until that trap goes away and then you have no effect. Queen's going to get trashed here though. Let's pop her ability. She's going to make her way through, take out a lot of defenses, and actually create a very nice funnel that's going to force these... Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Queen got wrecked. Hashtag Queen got wrecked there. Alright, so now... Oh, Golem and boulders from the CC. They're going to create the rest of the funnel. Final wall breaker. Nice. Alright. This is to prevent the Valkyries from getting distracted. There's a raid spell. Very nice. They really need to get that entire corridor cleared up. The X-bow, the cannon, all that needs to be cleared up in order to ensure this funnel. There we go. The Tesla is down. I would love to see that X-bow go down, but it's just not going to do it. Eagle Artillery is now mad. There is a king. He's going to create a funnel on the top side. And then you can kind of tell what is going to happen here. All 14 of these Valkyries are going to be deployed. There they are. They're going to make their way toward this bomb tower. And now the question is, can he get these Valkyries to go into this base toward this town hall? That would be the ideal thing. But looks like they're kind of for the most part, making their way. Oh, wow. He got some into the center. That town hall is actually going down. The Valkyries are making their way into the middle. Kind of confused about what they're supposed to be doing right now. Can you get to that town hall? Can you wipe out? Oh, yes. The town hall is down, and that is the clutch 2-star. That could not have been more clutch, guys. Let's give Thorjack some love in the chat because that was amazing. That was insane, guys. Wow, 56% 2-star for Thorjack, and those Valkyries were like, should I do that? No, should I not? Yeah, let's go. No, wait, yeah, no, okay. And then he gets it. That was awesome, man. That was a really nice attack for Thorjack. And now the love and insanity is going on in the chat. We're at 993. The war is won, 111 to 105. Guys, let's give Cold September some love in the chat. Let's say hashtag Cold September victory. All right, and then there you go. We've seen 1,000 messages, and it actually legit says 1,000 and whatever messages in the actual clan chat. So that is insane, guys. That was crazy. So let's update the score just for the sake of it. 111 to 105, and that is the war, guys. 10 minutes left. There's no sense in waiting because there's no attacks to go. So that was it. Nicely done to Cold September. They did a great job. Be looking forward to some future content where I will be streaming future CWL wars for Cold September. Also, nice job for Emphatic Elite. Looking forward to seeing what they can pull off in the future, and good luck to you guys in the rest of the season. And to the viewers, thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Had a blast, had so much fun. I love you guys so much for coming out and enjoying these wars with me. Be sure and like this stream and this video if you liked it, and hit that subscribe button and join the Klaus family if you have not done so already. We do daily Clash of Clans videos and streams and have a fun time. It's just the place to be, okay? So, all that being said, guys, that is going to be it for us today. Again, congratulations to Cold September and all the guys that were involved in that. I love each and every one of you guys, and as always, I will see you guys again next time.